Alright, looks like it sounds good. So I'll turn it up here. Over here. Alright, baby. We're going. Where's the other paper at? It's right here. There's my other paper that I have with all the fake notes on it. Man, oh here it is. All right, gentlemen and ladies. Started a little early, but no big deal. I'm back with another live stream. I know I haven't been streaming a lot. I've been very busy with work. I'm going to be busy in the winter with coaching now. We had open gym last night. We're going to have another one tonight. Or another one tomorrow night, I should say. And yeah, I'm going to be very, very busy. So this is probably most likely going to be the last stream of the year. So yeah, not unless I plan something else, then maybe. But tonight we got an interesting one. So going into Saturday's race at Phoenix, it's going to be like 1992 all over again, where we had 6 guys mathematically to have a shot at this title. So obviously tonight we're going to predict who's going to win that title on Saturday in today's standard, today's world. So where you have to basically win the race in order to win the title. If not, finish ahead of the other 5 competitors. So in this case, 6 guys have a shot at the title on Saturday. So it's going to be me. I have a 1-point lead on Jimmy Johnson, a 5-point lead on Matt Kenseth, a 20-point lead on Ryan Newman. So those 4 realistically have a shot at the title. But mathematically, Ricky Rudd is 74 back, and Sterling Marlin, who is 97 back. Tony Stewart, I checked the Martinsville video right before the stream, or earlier today. Tony Stewart's 158 back, so he's mathematically out of contention for the title, which sucks, but we got 6 guys to have a shot. So, and this could be a really fun stream to determine who wins the title. But today we're doing a full distance race, and we're doing a Final 6 challenge. It's been a little bit since I did something like this. So, yeah, we're going to have some fun. We're going to start in the bat like always. And then we're going to do the full race at Phoenix to see who wins the title. But the only difference is tonight we're going with default setup. So, that's the only difference. I did film Friday's video on Sunday with default setup. So, because I said, I already got the title 1 in that series. So, might as well try it. And you guys got to find out how well we did in that video on Friday. So, yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun. But without further ado, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to jump straight into the action. As you can see while I'm trying to get the setup, those are the settings that we're going to use. So, going to try to get the 6. I got my shoes all the way down here. My work and my workout shoes. So, going to have to adjust on this a little bit. So, but yeah. That's honestly really good. So, we're going to move this back just a little bit after that. I think it'll be okay. So, and perfect. Alright, so, settings, let me get this on. Settings, so they are, legend difficulty. We are going to do full distance racing, but we can change it right before we do the race. Assist, we're going to have we're gonna have a limited assists. So it's still gonna be realistic, if you will. Unlimited fuel and tires. So obviously we're gonna have pit stops, quick repair, cautions will be on, and all that stuff. And there you see limited assists. So there's that. And yeah, we're gonna jump straight into the party. I'm gonna get the volume up here a little bit so then you guys can hear the game. Hopefully you guys can hear it okay. So we're gonna jump into it. Custom. Gonna do full distance race. And I am gonna race as the car that I'm gonna race as on Saturday, Jeff Gordon. He was the guy that I picked for that series. And Mark Oliveira in the comments, if you guys know him, he comments on all my racing videos. Well, these videos in particular. And he's like a realistic guy. And he said to me that Jeff Gordon raced this car at Phoenix in real life. And I didn't believe it until I saw some pictures. And yes, he did race his car. So I don't know about the results, but he did race his car. Unfortunately for Saturday, we're not going to race this car. We're going with the other car. Because this car, as far as the other series, the other series, I had no luck racing this, the 2 times I raced this car. So for Saturday's video, we're going with this car. But tonight, we're going with this car, the Looney Tunes scheme. And obviously, we're heading to Phoenix. We're going to do the full distance race. So, and yes, I've done a lot, and I mean a lot of practice. Particularly for this one, and, well, for this, and Friday's video, which I already filmed, and most importantly, Saturday's video, I have done a couple core distance practice races to try to get my plan down for that race when I film it. But we're going to jump into the party, we're going to go into the race, and we hope we have some fun. And obviously, we're going to start in the back of the field, but we're going to see where the other 6 start. Or the other 5 start. So, we're going to have fun tonight. So, here we go. Looks like Sterling Marlin is going to be on the front row. So, he's going to be up there. That's going to be a problem. And, yeah. So, actually, here, let me, I have this on my phone. So, let me, oh, there we go. Hold on 1 second. There we go. I had the vibrate on. So, alright, got it fixed. Alright, I don't know if it caught that or not, but alright, so we are going to qualify, but we're going to start about, let me show you the setup real quick. So, obviously, it's manual transmission. Oh, let me put default setup here. Alright, so there it is. So, default setup is what we're going to use. And the only thing we're going to change is the transmission. It's going to be on manual. So that's the only change. And yeah, we're going to jump straight into qualifying. Put ourselves to the back of the pack. Okay. So obviously you guys can tell the car's going to be a little bit tight, but it's okay. We're going to have a long race. I messed up there, but that's okay. We're starting the back of the field. I haven't had a lot of practice for this. So, well, today I didn't do a lot of practice, but I want to put myself at the back. They'll find where the R6 start. Obviously, Sterling Marlin is going to be on the front. He would have loved today's format with him starting up there. So, let's take a look and see where the others start. So, Sterling Marlin's going to be on the front row. Ryan Newman is 6th. Let's see where the other ones are. Jimmy Johnson 12th, so there's 3. Let's see where the other ones are. Ricky Rudd 19th. And we're missing one. I think it's, oh boy. Matt Kenson is 31st. That's wild. Well, I was doing my practice for this. He started up near the front, so he's going to have a lot of work to do to get himself up there. So, but again, we got 312 laps. A lot could happen. So, we put ourselves to the back of the field. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get the party started. Like the stream if you think I'll win the title on Saturday. And tonight, we're counting tonight since this is basically, in today's world, the final 6. Well, it'll be a championship 4, but this will be the final 6. So, I expect all of us to be up there by the time this race ends, but you never know. But we're going to get the party started. Alright, so let me double check real quick to make sure my setup's good. It should be default, so... oh, wait, no. Let me double check real quick. Make sure everything's good. There it is good. It's default. That's manual. And here we go.
Joe Moore and Barney Hall from the beautiful Arizona desert at the 1 Mile Phoenix International Raceway for today's Checker Auto Parts 500K. What sets this track apart?
Phoenix does make for some interesting racing because no two turns are the same. It's a wide track and pretty fast. Some even call it the world's fastest 1 mile oval. We should get our share of some exciting action out there on the track today.
In 2002, it seemed that Harvick suffered through the sophomore slump that we always hear about.
With only one win and a 21st finish in the points, it was a down year. But you have to believe that Richard Childress' race team, especially one with Goodwrench on the hood, is going to find his championship form sooner or later.
In 1998, Jeff Gordon tied Richard Petty's modern-era record with 13 wins in 1 year.
As impressive as that is, I think he would take beating Petty and Earnhardt's tie of 7 championships instead. And of course, with 4 already, he's well on his way to doing that.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Alright, here we go. The starting line for this race.
Here's the starting lineup.
We're looking to start off the race.
In the front row are the 8 car and the Sterling Marlin Dodge. In the second row are the 38 car and the Tide Pontiac.
You guys can have fun.
Starting the race from row 3 are the Pfizer Ford and the Alltel Dodge.
Second of our final 6 competitors.
The fourth row has the Home Depot Chevrolet and the Team Rusty Dodge. Starting the race from row 5 will be the UPS Ford and the Interstate Battery Chevrolet. In row 6 we have the Stacker 2 Dodge and the Lowe Chevrolet.
Alternate scheme.
Starting from row 7 will be the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet and the Singular Wireless Chevrolet.
Alternate scheme for Jimmy Johnson.
In the 8th row are the Valvoline Pontiac and the Rubbermaid Sharpie Ford. In the 9th row we have the Caterpillar Dodge and the Kodak Maxfield Pontiac. In the 10th row are the Motorcraft Ford and the 16 car.
One of our final 6.
Starting the race from row 11 are the O2 car and the Cheerios Dodge.
So far we saw 4 of our final 6 competitors.
The 12th row has the Havoline Dodge and the Hooters Ford. Starting the race from row 13 will be the UAW Delphi Chevrolet and the Net Zero Pontiac. In row 14 we have the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge and the U.S. Army Pontiac. Starting from row 15 will be the BAM Racing Dodge and the Citgo Ford. In the 16th row are the DeWalt Power Tools Ford and the Pennzoil Chevrolet.
Our last of our final 6
In the
competitors.
17th row are the 57 car and the 27 car. In the 18th row are the Kellogg Chevrolet and the Georgia Pacific Dodge.
Hi, Mark, if you're watching.
Starting the race from row 19 are the 41 car and the Autobahn Ford. The 20th row has the Civil Air Patrol Chevrolet and the America Online Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 21 will be the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge and the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet.
And last but certainly not
And
least.
finally, starting from the rear of the field will be the 24 car.
Alright, guys. 312 laps. We're going to find out who wins the title. We got Sterling Marlin up there on the front row. Matt Kenseth starting the back of the field. Ryan Emmett's up there as well in the top 10. We got Jimmy Johnson, Ricky Rowe around mid-pack. And Matt Kenseth is basically in the back along with me. And yeah, let's find out in about, 2.5 hours' time, who wins this championship. All right, the Championship 6 race at Phoenix is underway. Now, since this is a longer race, I am going to have a little bit of patience getting up to the field. Although on Saturday, I'm going to be very aggressive. So in today's race, since I'm going to be dealing with the tight race car all day because I'm using the default setup, I can use a little bit. Oh, geez, I'm getting very tight off the corner. But we are going to complete lap 1. Very important.
Leaders about 5 seconds ahead.
I haven't had a lot of practice today before this race. I did practice all week, or all weekend, and pretty much all week. My main focus was on the Saturday race, and this race in particular, and Friday's video. So a lot of things I got to prepare for, but we got a spot. And not going to take it easy here since we're going to be in the back of the pack. Not going to push it or anything because it's early in the race. No need to be aggressive. I'm going to be tied up with 2 because I'm underneath Ashton Lewis here. But we got a spot. Very important. And I'm only going to be aggressive when I have to in this race because, like I said, I'm going to deal with a tight car all day. But, it's a good thing to deal with it. Here we go. Got around with 4. Going to take advantage of it. Going to make it 3 wide here. Going to try to take it easy when I can. Oh, boy. Underneath Montgomery. And going to make it 3 wide once again. Oh, boy. Oh, really tight there. Oh, those 2 might make contact. Going to try to take it easy here. Oh, there we go. Up to 38th. I'm getting a little tight underneath Steve Park, but we're okay. Up to 38th, but like I said, we're going to try to have some patience in this race. I can see Matt Kenseth. Again, Matt Kenseth is one of my competitors for the title. I can see him up there moving. That's a problem for me. But like I said, I'm not going to be aggressive. It's early in this race. Looks like Harvick is moving up as well, but we're moving up too. As we're up to 37, going for 36 on our teammate Terry, who hasn't ran his best around this time. His final win came at Darlington. The start 500, always a good thing. But we're underneath him again this week for 36th place. Oh, here we go. We can be aggressive here. Oh, that was a big sound, Kyle Penny. And up to 33rd. Yes, up to 33rd. Things are looking good early on. Like I said, I'm not pushing it. I'm only going to be aggressive when I've had to. We're up to 33rd. We're getting 10 spots since the start. We're moving pretty good right now. And we can really send in the turn 3 for what I did in practice. We can really send in the 3. But like I said, I'm not gonna be aggressive. It's too early to be aggressive. I'm gonna be aggressive when I have to. If I had to bet as far as the fuel, we could probably go about 70 laps on fuel if I had to bet. So I'm sure my turn if he watches, he'll probably remind me in the chat. Only if he watches. I'm sure he'll remind me. If I had to bet, we could probably go about 70 laps. So, but like I said, the first run, we're gonna be patient. We got all night to get up there. I'm not gonna let anyone on my inside. I saw Mike Skinner trying, but we're not gonna let that happen. But we're in 30th. Things are looking good. Like I said, I'm not pushing it. I'm only gonna push when I have to. So we try to take it easy. Try to take care of this car because we're going to need it for late in the race. As I am bound for 28th place.
Only 8 seconds back to the leader. Stay hungry. Okay, we're clear.
Going to try to take care of my stuff while I'm back here, which is the important thing in this race.
Still there.
As we got by Schrader for 28th position. 90 to 110 lap. 96 to 110. Okay, so this basically going to be about a 3-stop race. according to my turn. So let's wait and find out. I can basically go as far as the fuel run. I'm going to go as far as the fuel run can get me. But if I see one of my competitors on pit road, that's when I'm going to pit. I'm going to try to jump the strategy. At least that's the plan. For now, but don't need to be aggressive yet. Gonna try to save. Oh, messed up the corner. Sorry, Kenny. Messed up turn one a little bit. As we're up to 26. Moving flawlessly up to this. Kenny Wallace in the wall, probably because of me, but that's okay. Oh, didn't get into turn 3 well, but that's okay. Caitlin and my turn. Hello, thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate when I can. And my turn. Thanks for the fuel window. I knew see, he's my crew chief. I knew he would say that to me. Oh, messed up the corner, but that's okay. Probably gonna ride here a little bit. I'm not worried about any of my competitors yet, because that's late in the race when I gotta worry about that. But I'm not worried about it yet, because I got all day to get up there. The goal right now is to try to take care of my stuff and only be aggressive when I have to. At least for this first run. I'm going to try to take it easy. Again, if you guys haven't already, like the stream if you think I'm going to win the title on Saturday. I'm going to film that race tomorrow. So a lot of nerve-wracking for me, but at least I'll enjoy this one. But I'm not going to have a lot of fun tomorrow filming that race, that's for sure. But at least tonight, I can enjoy this race. And at least have some fun. Try to finish ahead of the other 5 guys. I don't have to do it on Saturday. I just have to be the best on the day. But hopefully we can. But we're gonna find out in a couple days. As we caught the back of the field, Herman South trying to block. I'm not going to push it here. No need to yet. There's Robert Gordon's arrival. I know Robert Gordon and Jeff Gordon had history at New Hampshire. Robert Gordon got his first win. Herman blocked me in the last corner, so I sent him in this corner. As we're underneath Robert Gordon. This will be for 24th place. Looks like all my competitors are moving up to the front of the field like I expected. I mean, I expected to be up there competing.
Number 31 is going to make it hard for you to get around.
And here we go to lead Robin going for 24. He's going to try to block. Looks like everybody's starting to spread out. That's good for me. Oh, going to sand on Harvick. Oh, not quite. I tried to sand on, but didn't have the angle, but that's okay. We're in 24th. Almost 20 laps in. Things are looking good. Like I said, we got all day to get up there. I'm not going to be aggressive yet. On Saturday, I will be. For Saturday's race, we're going to go with the same strategy that I did in Martinsville, where I was aggressive, getting to the front of the field, and lead the most laps. That's going to be the plan. Oh, Harvick messed up. I think he messed up. Looks like the stream is messed up bad, but that's okay. Hopefully he'll fix it.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
Maybe try to refresh the page or something. We're still in 24th. Here we go, 73. Here's Ricky Rudd, one of my first competitors. Gonna try to get ahead of him here. This will be for 23rd place. Okay, looks like it's good now.
You've got some driving to do. The leader has about 10 seconds on us.
I have caught Ricky Rudd. Gonna try to be 5th out of the final 6. Like I said, I expected the other 6 guys to be under the front, and I wasn't surprised. Here we go for 5th. And the final 6, and we are up to 5th. In the championship, 6 got around Ricky Rudd. Gonna put Ricky Rudd on the wall. Obviously, was trying to do that, but we are in 23rd place. Obviously, like I said, things are looking good. Like I said, I'm not gonna push it yet. I know I've said it a lot, but I remind myself a lot to just be patient. No need to be aggressive yet. It's only late in the race we need to be aggressive, but the car's handling really good. Still in 23rd. Or just got to 23rd. Got around Ricky Rudd. Haven't reached halfway on fuel yet, but that's okay. Like I said, no need to be aggressive. We can be patient. And only be aggressive when I have to. Oh, got on the wall for the first time. Unfortunate, but that's okay. As we are in the lead jet burn for 22nd. And we're up to 22nd. Didn't even put him in the wall. I just got tight. We're up to 22nd. It took us 23 laps to get up half the field. So obviously things are looking really good. At least for the moment, things are looking well. At least we're ahead of one of our 6 competitors in Ricky Rudd. So at least Matt Kenseth, like I expected, will be moving up to the field as I expected. So, but I expect all of them to be up near the front by the time this race is over. So I'm not going to be surprised if they're all up there. But we'll see. Gonna get a good run here on Michael Roots for 21st. Of course, not gonna block. I get the sand on him. Oh, almost sand on Benson, and we're up to 21st. Got around Michael Roots, half the field. Might as well put Michael Roots on the wall for good measure. But we're in 21st. Yeah, things are looking great at the moment. Oh, messed up turn 3. Got by Johnny Benson for 20th. And there's Matt Kenseth, the other one of our final 6 competitors. So far, we are executing the game plan of being patient. No need to be aggressive. We're executing the game plan. Like I said, no need to push it this early in the race. Only be aggressive when I have to. Here we go to lead Joe Nemechek, one of our Hendrick teammates, sorry. And this is for 19th position. And we got the spot. We're going to block him into turn 1. We got the spot. And up to 19th place. And the next guy about to catch is Matt Kenseth. And again, heading into tomorrow, he's 5 points behind me. Heading into tomorrow's race. So a lot on the line, or not tomorrow, Saturday. It'll be tomorrow for me, for you guys it's Saturday. If we go underneath him, this will be for 4th. In the final 6. And oh boy. And oh, squeeze it to the inside. And oh, that was going to be contact with Saddle. I did a little bit. We are now up to 4th in the final 6 challenge. I don't know who the next guy I'm going to catch is. If I had to bet, it's probably going to be Jimmy Johnson, but we'll see. And yeah, it looks like Jimmy Johnson has claws way into the top 10. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised to see any of them in the top 10. Ricky Rudd is struggling, but again, it's early in the race. I'm not struggling. I'm looking good. I'm just being patient. I know I got a fast car. I'm just having some patience. There's Jimmy Johnson. And those prices my teammate, but tomorrow I keep saying tomorrow because I'm filming this race tomorrow. But on Saturday, we're not going to be teammates because we're racing for a championship. He's 1 point behind me. But I just had to finish ahead of him tonight in order to win this title, or at least be ahead to win the final 6 challenge. This car is going a little wide, but it's okay. Trying to make it harder, going with defaults. It looks like the leaders have caught lap traffic. So we'll see how well they do. Here we go, underneath Bill Elliott here. This will be for 14th place. Oh, getting a little high. Bill didn't get in the wall, but he's probably going to get by me here going to turn 1 because I don't have the speed to get around him into the corner. They get into turn 1 a lot harder than I did. Oh, we're going to get a good run off the corner. Gonna try to do it on the high side. Oh, a little tight. Oh, I didn't want to wreck him. We'll just stay back here. We're not going to be aggressive yet. No need to be. We're not even halfway on fuel yet, so Yeah, this is probably going to come down to being a 2-stop race or a 3-stop race. Definitely a 3-stop. But again, it's all going to come down to where the other guys come down pit road. Because if they come down, or if any of my competitors come in, I'm going to try to squeeze on Bill Elliott here. Fowler's going to pitch me down. But we are up to 14th position. Things are looking really good.
We're about 10 seconds off the leader. Hit your marks. Be smooth.
Well, I'm trying to get back to my inside, but like I said, I'm not going to be aggressive. Oh, we might hit the apron if someone got sideways, but that's fine. Oh boy, I thought I was going to get in the back of Rick and Craven. But here we go, good run. Great run for 4, and we are up to 13th position. Just had a great run off the corner. And I guess the old tires are finally kicking in for these guys. I'm getting a lot of runs. Looks like the old tires are kicking in for them. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh. Got Ryan Newman and Jimmy Johnson. This will be for 3rd. No. Coughing. This will be for 2nd in the championship 6. So we got 2 of them up here that we're racing against. One of them I'm 1 point ahead. The other one I'm 20 points ahead of. And the other one I passed for the win in the spring race in my main series in the closing lap. So those that remember that. But yeah, looks like the old tires are kicking in for them. But again, we're going to have patience. No need to be aggressive yet. This is what happens when you save your tires. Is for moments like this, where you can be so much faster. It looks like right now I'm the fastest car, but like I said, I'm just trying to have patience. I know I got a long race to get to the front of the field. Yeah, Ryan Newman's trying to block. Here we go. We're going to get a good run off the corner. Here we go for 2nd in the final 6 on Ryan Newman. Going to use his teammate as a pick. We'll try to set in the turn 1 on him. Oh, a little loose.
Number 12 is still there.
And up to 2nd. And into the top 10. It took 37.5 laps to get in the top, or 38.5 laps to get in the top 10. We got to send out Russ because he wants to block me, but we are up to 9th place. Took 38 laps to get in the top 10. So we're moving up pretty quickly, which is a good thing. But like I said, I'm just taking my time. I'm not even pushing the car. I'm just that faster than them, it looks like. Now, I haven't had one on field, but if these guys pit, I am going to pit with them. But I'm going to... Oh, didn't do that more burn, but that's okay. But I'm going to remember that for the end of the race. In case I need to stay out longer, I can pit with about 80 to go and still get to the finish. But we'll see how far we can actually go. My turn is saying around 96 laps, so... I'm going to wait and see where we officially hit halfway, because this definitely going to end up becoming a 2-stop, if not a 3-stop. I don't know when everybody else is going to pit. This is my first time doing a full-distance race on this game. At least at this track. So, and here we go for 7th on What If. And again, guys, this is default setup. So, I'm not even cheating. This is default setup. And I'm already up into the top 8. And I'm just taking my time. I'm not even pushing the car or anything. But we got one more guy to beat, and that's Sterling Marlin. Oh, Boob on to block What If. We'll try to have a little patience. No need to push it yet. We'll break a little early here. Let them go into the corner. We always get good runs off the corner. Here we go. We're gonna get a good run in the 3. Gonna take advantage. I got a great run. What If wanted to block. I'm gonna send up into 3. Okay. Here we go underneath Mark for a top 5 position. What If wanted to block, so I send on him, and unofficially we're in the top 5, but they get a good run to turn 1. What If almost got in the back of me. It looks like he didn't like it that I sent on him. Swerve getting a little tight there. Here we go, into the top 5 officially. Only took about another 6 laps. But here we go, we're gonna get a good run off of 4. Bill Jerry got on the wall, he messed up. We're trying to take advantage of it. This will be for 4th place. Sterling Marlin is 3rd. He's the other guy that I'm racing against. And he's the only one I have yet to pass as far as the final 6 competitors. He's the only one I've yet to pass. Didn't mean to put Dale Jerry in the wall. But he's the other guy I gotta catch. I don't know where he's running on the racetrack, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna find out when we get to line. I think he's the next car ahead of Stanton Barrett. No, he's 1 second. They're way up there. So, but I'm probably gonna catch them because I got a fast enough car. Even when I'm taking care of my stuff, I got a fast enough car to catch them. So at least there's that to keep an eye on. Looks like Stan Barrett slow up or something, but gonna squeeze it to the bottom. Get around with ease.
Just 6 seconds separates you and the leader. You're clear.
We'll try to do a little bit of front bumper cam. In-car cam.
The leader is about 6 seconds ahead.
Yeah, we're still catching them. Like I said, I'm not pushing the car right there. I'm taking care of my stuff. But it's probably because they're stuck in lap traffic and I'm running them down so easily. So it's gonna come down to who's gonna get around lap traffic the best. And it looks like it's definitely me. Because like I said, I'm not pushing my car. I'm just taking care of my stuff. So
The leader's put about 5 seconds on it. We're on lap 50.
already we're on lap 50, and I'm up to 4th. But the leaders are way up there. It looks like up. Ashley's trying to block me. Okay, he's a lap down car. I think I can see the leaders up there. They're getting held up in some lap traffic, but like I said, I don't need to be aggressive or anything. I'm just that fast, it looks like, with default setup. Like I said, I'm just taking care of my car. I'm not even being aggressive. I'm just taking care of my stuff, so.
Number 27, up
Descend to turn 3 to get around the 27 because I'm still going to be that quick off the corner.
Okay, buddy. We're about 5 seconds.
I am closing in on the leaders. Yeah, I'm still dealing with a little bit of a sickness, but we're okay. Looks like Sterling Mullins getting home to latch out. Again, that'll be for the lead of the Final 6 challenge. And I can see him out there, but like I said, I'm not pushing it or anything. I'm only going to be aggressive when I have to in case we get a late race restart. Oh, man. Looks like Sterling Mullins finally going to get cleared of that lap traffic, so I'm struggling right here.
Stay patient. You're about 4 seconds behind the leader.
Yeah, we got all day to get up to the front. No worries, Kurchu. We got all day to get up there. Kind of scared these guys' tires are falling out. I guess that my car on the long run is just that good. I don't know. Maybe all that practice is paid off. Oh, that was going to get back into 0, but we're okay.
Okay, we're clear.
As I have caught Sterling Marlin And this will be for the lead of the Championship 6 for the Final 6 Challenge. As I have reeled him in. Probably going to make the pass through down the back straight. Going to force him high. And here we go for the lead and for third place on the racetrack. And to the lead of the Championship 6. And it only took 55 laps to take first in the Final 6 Challenge. Only took 55 laps, and now I got a little bit of time to run the leaders down. This is Tony Stewart and Dale Jr. Unfortunately, Tony Stewart will not be in contention for the championship on Saturday since he's only 158 back. You need to be within 151 in order to have a shot. Fortunately, he doesn't, and there they are up there. So we'll see how long it takes to get to the front of the field. We're not even halfway through the field run yet. Well, we are, but yeah, we're not even there. And whenever my competitors come down pit road is when I'm going to come in. Not going to stand a chance of any of the guys taking advantage on me on fresh tires. Not going to stand a chance with any of my competitors.
The 20 car is going for the box.
Yeah, Tony Stewart will be blocking me, but we're going to try to get around the corner. Oh, Schrader blocked. That's his fault.
The leaders are about a second and a half ahead.
Yeah, they're right up there. So don't need to be aggressive. I can get out the way when I can.
All clear, buddies.
Maybe I'll drive with Tony here to get that down.
Is trying hard.
He's going to block me into 3, but I'll drive with him to get that down. And there we go. It's down, so he's not a rival anymore. There we go. Going to try to use Kenny Wallace to pit. Oh, sorry, Tony. Well, never mind. There goes that rival that I just got down. All because of Kenny Wallace. Didn't do that to Tony, but I think we'll be okay for later in the race. And we are up to second.
You're clear.
Gonna try to get the race lead. For Dale Jr., who's the next red car, I have Kamikaze up here.
The 41 car is up high.
I might try to go for the lead and set sail from there. I'm gonna try to go for the lead because I don't know when the other guys are gonna pit. So,
Work with the leader. Let's see if we can break away from the pack.
well, we already broke away from the pack, Kruchi. I'm just going for the lead at this point.
If you can.
Well, here we go. Let's try to do it on the outside. We're gonna try to do it on the outside.
Number 8 is inside.
And there we go. We got, unofficially we got the lead. I set it hard in turn 3. And we got it! On the outside, it took 60 laps to get to the front of the field.
Still there.
Only took 60 laps to get up to the front. That's crazy.
Clear all around.
And I think what we can do now, since this probably going to be these dub, we can probably stretch this out as long as we can. Since this car, surprisingly, is so good on the long run. Although we have default side, I'm dealing with a tight car, but
Get around me. Okay.
trust me, this race is going to get harder as the race goes on. Or I hope it gets harder as the race goes on, so. But we'll see. They're being easy right now, but trust me, it's going to get harder. At least I hope it does.
The 31 car is
Oh, Jovic trying to block. Gonna sand on him here. Again, I was patient, and patience paid off eventually as I got to the front of the pack.
right time.
Big drift there in the 3. Trying to get my 2 cars while doing it, so I don't know who else could do it, but
We're clear.
and there we go. It's all for fun, this one, trying to pass all these cars on the outside. Oh, a little high, but that's okay. Oh, didn't get it back in the 01.
Sides.
We're fine.
Clear on both sides.
Oh, okay, gonna try to keep on the outside. My car is that good at the end of the straightaway that I can just sand on the outside. I guess my car's that good. I got so much speed coming off the corner, I could just send it on the outside and get around them.
You're clear.
But I'm gonna wait and see when the other guys pit. If they come that pit road, I'm gonna come in. But when they start coming in, but I'm planning on running long for now because I'm gonna get a big enough lead. I'm planning on running long, so I might try to do this on 2 stops, either 2 or 3 stops. I can save if I need to. Hopefully, I can do it on 2 stops, but we'll see. I'll try to let my car roll through the corner as much as I can because I got that much speed. Well, since we're here, let's talk. I'll talk to you guys about how life has been for me. Obviously, as you guys can tell, OG's messed up the corner here. I've been dealing with a little bit of sickness, a little bit, so I agree. 2 stops is possible. Consider how easy this race is at the moment. Gonna try to challenge myself and go along, give the other guys a chance to get on fresh tires. Although I might lose the race that way, but we'll have to wait and find out. I could get away with it on the first stop, but my car has been so good on the long run to where they're that slow. I don't know, we might need tires, but we'll see. Based on this race, we might need tires before we need fuel, but if we need fuel, we can definitely go long on fuel. But I feel like I've saved a lot of tire wear to where I can just get around the AI that much faster while I was trying to get through traffic. Oh, Jerry Mayfield tried to send in there on me. He tried, but wasn't good enough because I have that much speed off the corner. And plus, I'm not even pushing. I'm just taking my time. Got a 6-second lead. I'm just taking my time, getting around a lot of traffic. I don't have to push it yet. Messed up here, but we're okay. Oh, we're good. It's okay. This damn loud car's giving me problems. Obviously, I've been sick the last couple of weeks. Well, I'm starting to get better now, but the sore throat is starting to come back to me a little bit. And the reason why is, oh boy. Well, I'm doing a pretty good job with that, crew chief, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So, around late September, I had my aunt in town for my grandma's birthday. Well, she lives in Florida. And, oh, gonna try to squeeze it on the outside here. There we go. Squeeze it up high.
You're clear.
Oh, Jeff Green. Okay. So I had my aunt from Florida in town for my grandma's birthday. Everything went well, but then she was sitting next to a guy on the plane that was like shitting himself and coughing and all that stuff. And then she brought that up here with us, and all of us in our household got sick. Oh boy!
All clear, buddies.
Hold on. Okay, gonna try to have some patience here. These guys are really slow. I don't know what the problem is, but
Number 17.
they're on like really old tires or something. So I swear I had to set the custom settings. I have it set to my settings, guys, I swear.
The 17 car is still there. Number 17 is
But
waiting on you.
anyway, that's what's been going on.
Clear.
And I had a sore throat. Then I had a really bad headache. Only called off work once because of it, and then yeah, so far things are looking good. This is getting really easy.
Number 27 is
I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if they have like old tires or something, but
27.
all of a sudden it's getting really easy. So I swear I thought I had to set on custom settings or something, but unless I messed up, I now have it set to custom settings.
We're clear.
But this is really easy. I thought this would be a lot more challenging than I thought, but I'll have to look back at the end of the video because I am driving away from the other. Oh, somebody's blowing up here. We might get a caution. That is Jack Sprague. We might get a yellow
Number 9.
with him being stuck in the dog. We might get a caution, guys.
The 9 car is looking
I'll be
right.
shocked if we don't. I'm surprised they got through there cleanly.
Hold it
No
steady.
caution. I am surprised that we didn't get a yellow from that.
Wide. Clear on both sides. Got one high. Clear.
But yeah, and I've been working on stuff. Jacksburg somehow got the pit road, so we're still green. I'm surprised he got the pit road.
Far high. Clear on both sides. Number 6. Top 5. Okay, we're clear.
I wonder if I had this. I don't know. Okay, I am on Legend. Okay. I thought I am, because this is looking really easy. I swear I have this on the highest setting. Like, I didn't change my settings or anything. Because we have it on custom settings in this game. It takes you to your settings that you have set. So, obviously, I don't know, unless they have something planned where
We don't want him getting beside
they're taking it easy or something.
Still there.
Because they were not like this when I did my practice races. So,
Okay, we're clear.
to be fair, I only did like 10% practice races. But as of right now, I'm planning on running long because we have a good long run car. Obviously, it's tight, but I gotta deal with that. I'm gonna deal with the long run car. We could go about another 20 laps. So, if I want to, I can go another 25 laps.
Keep him behind you.
But at least the other guys can pit us about another 10 laps. Or 15 laps, but I'm gonna try to go a little long because we got a good race car.
Is outside.
Like I said, I'm not being aggressive. I'm just taking care of my stuff. Oh, fuel getting low.
Clear all right.
Oh, what the hell are you doing, Brent? Jesus Christ. What the hell are you doing?
Number 11. Top 5.
Could let him know I didn't like it. Still got a 16-second lead. Like I said, I'm not being aggressive. I'm just taking care of my stuff, so.
The 11 car is still there.
It looks like I am on Legend. This looks really easy. I swear I had this on the highest setting, so. But thanks, Mike, for checking back.
Tires a little worn.
Well, I don't know how far I can go, but I'll see how far I can actually go. I'm going to push this as far as I can go. I just got such a big run off the corner.
Top 5.
Oh, boy.
Still there. Make it easy.
Yeah, I can take it easy now. I don't have to push to get around these guys. I can be aggressive if I want to. I thought the other guys were going to head down pit road already, but... Yeah, this is getting really easy. I'm surprised I'm already up here, but... I'm definitely, as far as the plan, I'm definitely running long.
Number 12.
Considering this is easy. I'm making this look super simple.
Still beside you.
But I promise you it's not. I'm definitely going to be running long in this stage of the race.
Number 97. Top 5.
Worn tires won't help us. Be careful.
Okay, we're clear.
Didn't get in the way. I hope that's fine. I'm going to got on the wall up here. I'm going to send 3 on these 2.
The O2 car is looking
Just
to
going to get
pass.
around it without a problem.
Clear all around.
Definitely falling off the pace for sure. With me being on old tires. But I just got ridiculous exit speed. At least I'll remember that for late in the race. If we're on really old tires, I'll remember that for late in the race. Oh, Dale Jarrett!
Number 88.
Didn't even do that, but we're okay.
Keep him behind you.
All clear, buddy.
There's Sterling Murray. Already ran him down. Already lapped up to Dale Jarrett. Not even 20 laps later, I'm already about to lap half the field. Or lap the whole field. Ever since I got the lead.
You're clear. Far left.
Move! Jesus Christ, get out of the damn way. You're my teammate.
The 25 car. Top out.
Didn't like
Number
that.
25 is looking hot. Still
So
there.
we'll keep you back there. That's what you get for trying to block me.
Clear, buddy.
I'm gonna keep you back there. I got a fast race car. You shouldn't block me. And I'm your damn teammate.
Clear.
These guys, I'm taking it so easy. I can just send off these corners. Because I'm taking it so easy. I don't know. Maybe I have to start pushing it.
Car outside. Right rear's getting warm. Take it easy out there. You're
I
clear.
haven't taken it easy, crew chief, and I got the fastest car on the long run. So
Car is outside.
I'm almost about to lap everybody. It's kind of crazy how fast this car is. I'm almost about to lap everybody. It's because I'm taking it so easy that I can just be aggressive. Because I'm taking it so easy.
The 30 car is going low. Okay, we're clear.
Yeah, they're going almost 100 miles an hour, and I could go faster than that, so. I don't know, it's just one of those days. One of those nights where it's going to be easy. So,
Both sides.
just going to deal with it.
The 16 car is inside. Got one outside.
Way high in the corner, but that's fine. We're going to get big enough run to get underneath Tony. He's not going to have a chance to block.
I'd like to see him stay back there. Okay, we're clear.
It's going to take me almost 90 laps, or 95 laps to lap the entire field. Ever since I got the lead. And I've been out front for what, about 30-something laps? So there you go, I just lapped the entire field. And it only took... Someone's gonna have to help me out. I think it took me about 30 laps, I believe, to lap the entire field. And I'm not even pushing the car either. I'm just taking my time. I'm not even pushing the car. Like I said, I'm gonna go as far as the field run could get me. I don't know. I might have to do this on 3 stops.
Going out low.
But we'll see how this race plays out. This goes green whole way.
Still there.
But I'm definitely running long.
7 wants to get by you. All clear,
And
buddy.
maybe I'll try to go long the next stop. Because it looks like this is getting super simple. Unless I'm making this look easy, but you never know.
Got one out. You're almost dry. Come in for some gas. Still there.
Jesus, Murphy, they're so slow. They're going 100 miles an hour.
Still beside you.
33 laps to have lap the field. Okay, thanks for reminding me.
You're
I
clear.
thought it was around 30 laps.
Number 19 just bumped you.
Just give him a little love. I'm wondering when everybody else is going to pit. I'm going to try to go as far as I can. I don't know when I got the halfway on fuel thing, but if I had to guess, I could probably go over 100 laps for sure.
42
I
car
think
is
in order to make this on 2 stops, I will have to go
42.
till,
It's got a run on you. All clear.
what, lap 110 or something? But I don't think I could go that far. I think lap 105.
Outside.
I think I'll be close.
21 car is still there. Be patient.
I don't know. I think if I go lap 105, I think that'll be a 2-stop race.
Car inside.
I think. I'm not sure. It's definitely a try, but I think if I go that far, that'll be a 2-stop race. Almost got in the back of Jeff Burton.
Number 99 is down low.
Jeff Gordon did dominate here. He tied Dale Earnhardt here. And I think it was 07. Somebody's got to correct me. I think it was the night race in 07 where Jeff Gordon tied Dale. in 2007. I remember that one. Oh, Matt Kenseth is so damn slow. My car couldn't handle it. Sorry, Kenseth.
Number 17 is still
You're that slow. My car couldn't handle it. It's that fast.
We're clear.
It's that fast. My car literally couldn't handle it.
Got one high.
We're about to hit lap 100, so we can definitely go a couple more laps. I don't know how far these guys can go. Hopefully they pit soon. Here we go, lap 100. Let's do the in-car cam.
Made it to lap 100. Pit road's getting busy. Leaders are headed in.
We're going to go down pit road, so I'm going to be patient here. I don't know what these guys are going to pay. I'm going to be a little patient back here. Alright, we're an hour into this race. Thank God we're stopping by.
You'd usually see him black here, but I guess you guys are friendly out
But
there.
we're going to get a big run off the corner on Jimmy Johnson. Thought send on Bill.
Go easy on those Eagles, driver.
Yeah, about 14. We're gonna go as far as we can. We'll let everybody pit. We'll stay out as long as we can. Hell, the caution comes out, it's gonna be our saving grace because we're gonna have a huge lead on everybody else. But hopefully we don't get that, y'all. I'll give everybody else a chance since I am dominating this race.
Down pit road.
Yeah, we got more cars pitting.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him the advantage because I got the fastest car right now. At least on the long run, I got the fastest car. Well, anything can happen in these final 210 laps, so a lot can happen here.
The 18 car is inside. Let's get a new lift for your tire. Clear all around.
So we go maybe, what, 2 or 3 more laps? And then we gotta come down here. I messed up the corner bad. We go by another 2 laps, then we gotta come down pit road.
Number 18 is going
I think if we go to lap, like now, I think, yeah, these guys are beating me with the fresh tires.
Okay, we're clear.
Oh no, don't cause a caution.
There's no car to finish with. I'd like to see him stay back there.
I'm gonna stay out as long as we can. Until I can't no
Leaders are
more.
coming into pit.
I think we can go 1 more lap. If I'm at half a gallon down the backstretch, I'll come down pit road. Yeah, I'm coming in next lap.
Number 2 is trying to block you.
Gonna try to be patient on Rusty. Oh jeez.
We don't want him getting beside us.
I think Elliot's out on new tires. I'll let him go.
Clear on both sides. The 2 car is up high. Number 2 is gaining on you.
Actually, I'm gonna stay out. I'm gonna stay out as long as I can. I might stay out a little longer because I'm going so slow with some of these guys. I might stay out a little longer.
Try to keep him behind you.
I think Robbie Gordon's on new tires if I'm not mistaken, so.
Got one outside.
Okay, we're gonna come in. Hopefully I go 1. If I'm at point 2 here, we're gonna come down pit road because I'm not gonna push it. Oh jeez. Okay, we're coming in. I'm at point 2. I don't know if I can make it back around. Hopefully, I want to be on the bottom here. Okay, we're on the bottom. We're gonna head down pit road. 70 miles an hour. Here we go. 4 tires. All right. Let's see what the crew can do here. We got 4 tires.
If the driver hits his mark, the crew will go around. Right side first. Change right side tires. 1 can of racing fuel going in. The crew will now swing over to the left side there'll be a 4-tire stop, 4 tires and 2 cans of 76 racing fuel.
Great stop, crew.
No mistakes, good stop.
That was a good stop by the pit crew. The crew did their job.
Don't worry about a block. He's feeling nice today.
Right now, I got the lead in this championship. Whoa, Schrader's saying the 3. But we're good. Everybody pitted. Oh, I don't want to yell. I got the lead, though.
Come on him, get beside us.
Hold it steady. 3 wide.
Okay, we're good.
2 car. Just trying to block you.
And there we go. Just lap the entire field again.
All clear, buddies.
Her seven laps to make. Okay, I can make it on 2 stops. That's awesome. Rusty Wallace is staying out for a long time. I wonder what he's gonna pick. I wonder if he's gonna run himself out of gas. Run himself out of gas, we're gonna be in trouble for getting yellow. And I'm gonna be in a beautiful spot with me being the fastest car on the racetrack and having the whole field lap down. And I'll be all by myself on the outside. I promise you, we're gonna caution. This race will probably change. So I'm gonna block the bottom here. Not gonna give Hermie a chance to pass down the bottom. He can pass you up high if he wants.
Don't let him by, but try not to hold him up either.
Still there. Still beside you.
Oh, it looks like Johnny Benson hit the curb bad.
Clear on both sides.
So now I can make out one more stop to the end of the race. If I want to go on one more stop. Looks like Rusty finally pitted. Or I think he finally pitted. But looks like these guys really want to race. I'm okay with that.
For him, it's in your rear view mirror.
I'll give Johnny Benson the bottom. I think he just pitted, so I'll give him the bottom. I'm not going to push it here. I'll give him the bottom.
Hold your line.
Looks like he's on new tires, so I'll let him go. He's on new tires. Herm's not going to pass me down here. I blocked Hermie all the way to the bottom so he hasn't sent on me.
Easy blows.
You let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you.
Got 200 laps to go. Well, 199 to go now at the line. And this race is really easy. But I can promise you guys, on Saturday's race, it will not be this easy. I can promise you that. So, I'm going to enjoy this while I can, but I don't know how tomorrow will feel when I film this race.
Happy with you.
I did do a couple core distance practice races for this. Well, for that specific video on my game plan. This one was just to have some fun. Get up to the front, hopefully lead the most laps, and not win the race. Like you do in today's world, where basically it's not a rule in the Final Four, but you have to win the race in order to win the title. That's been a theme for what? Since this thing came out? Well, except when Ryan Blaine won the title. He ended up second to Ross Chastain, but realistically, you had to be the highest finisher. But yeah, I'm still not a fan of this system. I will say, because this system that's in the Cup system also applies to the trucks at Xfinity. If they really need to change the system if Corey Heim or Connor Zilic don't win the title in their series. Let's look how it's going to go underneath me here. How mad is Bill Elliott? Now I'm really worried. I wonder how mad he is at me. It's Bill Elliott. I wonder how mad he is at me. I hope he doesn't kill me here. I think he's on new tires. I'll let him go here. Don't make him even mad at me than he already is. I think he's on new tires. I'll let him go. Or something like that. Oh, he's there.
Best place for him is in your rear view mirror.
I'll give him the outside. I'll let him buy me up high, but I'm not letting him buy on the bottom. Looks like they're finally getting a little racy when they're lapped down and they're trying to get around me, which I don't blame these guys. I don't blame them. But I will say, if Connor Zilic or Corey Hunt don't win the title in their respective series, then
Try to keep him behind.
yeah, that'll be dumb. If they don't win the title in their series. But hopefully those two win the title. If not, we're gonna have a problem. Sam Mayer suspended. I saw that news today. I wonder who's gonna drive Sieg's car now. That'll be interesting. I'll find out who's gonna drive that car.
Don't let him by, but try not to hold him up either.
Jimmy Johnson on my outside. Here's another one of my final 6 competitors that I'm racing against. I'll say these guys are definitely getting racy in this second part of the race, that's for sure. They're definitely getting racy.
Slow down low.
Well, it looks like they finally their lap down. They're like, I gotta go.
Still there. Be patient.
At least I can have a little bit of patience.
Block right about now.
Yeah, and plus it's my teammate, so. Well, the problem is, well, he gave me my teammate now because I got a lap lead on everybody else. Well, for him, I got a 2-lap lead on.
Got one eye.
This will be for a 2-lap lead. But tomorrow
Still there.
is not my friend. We're going to race for a title.
Hold your line. He's still there.
Kyle Siegel drives. Yeah, I wonder who's going to drive his car.
Try to keep him behind you.
I hope it's one of the up-and-coming youngsters. I guess we're going to find out today.
If he wasn't so friendly, he'd be blocking.
I know, plus these guys are really getting racy from what I'm seeing. I didn't make any changes to my car. I left the changes the same. So, looks like they let that sink in, and then they decided to get racy the second part of the race once everybody got their adjustments, and they realized that I was the fastest car once the tires got worn.
We don't want him getting beside us.
Free, find out tomorrow for sure.
Don't worry about a block. He's
Well, for you guys, it'll be Saturday. For me, it's tomorrow. For you guys, it's Saturday when I film this race. You guys will find out on Saturday who will win the title. But, oh no, you're talking about the news. Well, Jimmy Johnson and I are having a good battle here. At least it's a friendly battle. I don't know where the other guys are. As far as the ones that are racing with me for the lead and stuff.
Got one outside.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm not being aggressive. I'm just taking care of my stuff. So, because as of right now, I can make this on 2 stops. I can go to lap 214 and go the rest of the way.
He's gonna make things tough on you. Still beside you.
Oh, sorry, Jimmy. Still 100. I'm okay with that. Like I said, plus it's my teammate, so. We're off 4 here.
Still beside you. Normally, you'd see him block right about now. Number 15 is looking right. Clear.
Oh, there's Tony Stewart. He's one of the guys that's running up front. He's trying to get his lap back.
One eye.
Because that cost comes out. I want to try to keep him a lap down.
We're clear.
I don't know. Looks like these guys have finally figured out their strategies. Yeah, Tony Stewart's second. He's a lap down. He's right there behind me. So looks like these guys are finally getting a little racy. This midpoint of the race.
At 23.
Because like I said, I'm taking it easy. I got like a lap lead. I don't have to push it, but looks these guys are pushing to try to get the laps back, and I don't blame them. Oh, these guys are getting held up here. Yeah, like I said, no need to be aggressive. I got a big lead. No need to push it. I kind of need to push to keep Tony Stewart and the others a lap down in case the caution comes. Move him out of the way. That's what he gets for sending on me. You send on me, I'll move you. I don't care if you're alive or holding me up. I'll move you out of the way. Some of these kids are racing for literally no reason. So here we go underneath the line. Try to put them another lap down.
Number 10 is coming high. Clear all around.
Now I can take it easy for a little bit. Now that I finally got around those lappers. I can push when I have to.
Got one eye. All clear, buddies.
It was so close to my fastest lap there. Try to set another fast lap there, but I really don't need to do anything. I can just run these laps, run my line, just do my thing. Try to push what I have to get around these lappers. Oh, they get into 3 right. Well, Kamikaze was going to block me. How dare he, but it's okay. We're going to get a big run off the corner. We'll send him into the next corner. And there we go. Got around him.
It's got a run on you. Okay, we're clear. Got one outside. Clear on both sides.
Try to get underneath Robbie Gordon here. Try to get around him.
He's still there.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
I agree.
All clear, buddies.
But luckily, I'll have to push because I got a big lead.
Let you by easily.
I can pass it when I can. I'll have to push it here. Yeah, Tony Stewart is nowhere to be found. At the moment, he's nowhere to be found. Here we go. Get underneath Robbie. Oh, a little tight. Okay. Didn't hit him there.
Still there. The 31 car is putting a block on you. Clear.
Definitely need to go back to full season points. Or a 10-race chase. I'll accept that too. That'll be, if you want to have a playoff system. What the hell's Robbie doing? I'm going to have to send on him.
Just hit you there.
Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy with you.
Yeah, keep him behind me.
He's still there.
Blocked me twice. I'm going to send on him. And that's what I did. Or move him out of the way. I didn't like the way he did to me. I feel like it's holding me up. So that's why I move him up the racetrack. Or get in the back of him. Get him out of the way. But yeah, I love full season points.
We don't want him getting beside us.
Yes, it has its moments. But sometimes it's either going to be like this, like I am right now, like I'm ass kicking the field. And yes. But sometimes that's how it works.
Right side. All clear, buddies.
Keep him behind you if you can.
Yeah, Ryan Newman right now currently 5th as far as the guys that are racing against me for the title tomorrow. And I know I keep saying tomorrow, I really mean Saturday for you guys. Oh, messed up the corner. He messed up the entry of the corner. I want to send on him.
Number 22 is still there.
Oh, caution is out. Oh, it's for me. Well, there we go. There's the caution. I didn't realize I had debris on my car. I'm definitely going to stay out since I'm the leader. And yeah, we're gonna find out what happened. I think it's for me. Yeah, it's definitely for me. I didn't realize the debris fell off my car, but it's okay. First caution of the day. I'm gonna be back for a little bit. I'm definitely staying out. We're coming in. I am back, and yeah, I'm going to, since we just paid it, I'm going to stay on the racetrack, so here we go. Oh, Toaster trying to get in the back of me. Keep my lap down. There's a great roll off the corner. Yeah, I'm going to stay ahead of them there. Or here, going to stay ahead of.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
And now those guys right now are fighting to get their lap back. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep them behind me. But like I said, I'm really good at getting to 3. I don't know. I think they looks like they stay out with me. Based on what I can tell, they stay out with me. Because I'm not pushing the car. I'm pushing the car a little bit to try to keep them behind me. But Tony Stewart for a little bit was catching me, and I got a little worried. I feel like now we can definitely go a little further and definitely make it on 2 stops. At least that's the plan, to stay out as long as I can. But these caution laps are really going to help me as far as the tires for the end of the race.
You let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you.
Oh, I know. I know, crew chief. I don't think it's that bad. Is that like a 46 or something? But I am driving away, so I'm not complaining. I'm driving away. I'm just being patient. Yeah, I'm driving away. It looks like they definitely stayed out with me, so. Well, so I want to be me and get fresh tires to be ahead of everybody else, so. I might have done that to the field, but I don't know. If you guys haven't noticed already, this is old Phoenix that we're racing on. This is before the dog leg became a thing. like it is today, where you can take full advantage of the restarts and all that. And the track is completely flat. In today's world, there is a little bit of banging, but back when this track was very flat. So, really flat. I think it's still, a little banging, but not a lot of banging. Well, to be fair, it's a flat track, but this is before the dogleg became a thing. Not until, either 2011 or 2012. I think it was 2012. Is when the dogleg became a thing. And yeah, we are dominating this race. We're almost halfway home already. That's kind of crazy to believe. Like I said, I'm not even pushing. I'm just taking care of my stuff. I'm not even pushing the car. I'm just trying to go as far as I can, take care of my stuff and all of that. In 2011, the dog leg became a thing. Okay. Oh, throttle button got stuck. But that's okay. At least I got a lap lead. So if I had a big lead, that would have been a problem. Thankfully, I got a lap lead on the field. So but we're good. No need to push it yet. Can't have it happen now, but anyway, off of 4. Welcome to the Mid-Race Report, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're finally halfway home. I'll be honest, the most exciting part of this entire race is literally the first half of this half. So, was the first quarter was the exciting part. Me marching my way to the field, not being aggressive or anything. And then it took my time. Took me, about 6 laps to get to the front, and then another...
That was the halfway mark. We can hold this lead. Just be smooth out there.
We can definitely hold this lead for sure. Yeah, we got the lead around lap 60 or so, and then it took us another 30 laps to lap the entire field. We had a lap lead since, and we never looked back. As far as the final 6 competitors, let's see where all 6 of them are right now. Looks like... I got stuck in my throat. Alright. Looks like we got Sterling Marlin in the top 5 right now. We got Matt Kenseth in 7th. Ryan Newman is 11th. So that's 3 of them. Jimmy Johnson is 16th. And Ricky Rudd, he is struggling. He is, where is he? He's 28th. He's 3 laps down. So yeah, definitely got a lot of work to do. Obviously, you got me leading the race. We might get another debris out for me, but I don't know. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, that's literally the mid-race support. Besides me dominating, probably gonna easily win this race in the title, at least in the final 6 challenge. Probably gonna race in Atlanta. Well, to be fair, Atlanta's pretty easy in this game. Probably gonna race in the track, maybe fly at Miami, because next year they're going to Homestead for the finale. That's where the finale should be, in my opinion. But at least they're rotating the finale around, which I like. I think if you're gonna host the final race, you definitely need to host a strength for the car. Like, for example, a 1.5 miles. Like Homestead, great example. Kansas, obviously Kansas last year or a couple of years ago, currently holds the closest finish in racing history, or NASCAR history, holds the closest finish. I think it ain't close to that. Vegas, for sure. Vegas had some good races. Trying to think of another track that will host a good race. Charlotte, the Oval for sure. We had a good finish this year in the 600. Ross Chastain won the race. Didn't lead till the final 8 laps or something. He went on to win the race. Well, to be fair, he had the great strategy. He pitted way after everybody else. And he was able to march his way up to the front and win the race. So, having to beat William Byron. William Byron dominated that race. But you know, it is what it is. It's part of the game sometimes. But it happens. I could be dominating this race and then lose it, but hopefully that doesn't happen. We can win this title. This guy's giving me a lot of problems.
Got one hot. Should be about halfway on field.
Spring and Flash, okay.
You're clear.
I knew it was. Kyle Larson beat Chris Busch should win that. There were almost 3 wide. I think there were 3 wide at the line. I know they were side by side, but I feel like they had a cook at start-finish line, but oh well, it is what it is. I know 100% don't ever host a restricted plate race for the finale. That would be really dumb if NASCAR hosts a restricted plate track. I don't think it's ever going to happen. But don't ever host a restricted plate track for the finale. That never works. Maybe Atlanta, because especially Atlanta now, it's kind of like old school Daytona, where you really have to manage tires. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm starting to like this new Atlanta. I know it's been around for a couple years. I'll be honest. I didn't like Atlanta the first couple years. I'm like, why would you make Atlanta into a super speedway? I made a super speedway. And I'm not going to lie, it is kind of growing on me a little bit where you have guys managing tire wear. It's kind of like old school Daytona, old school restricted plate racing.
You're clear.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to like this Atlanta, or Echo Park, like it's called now, but I think a lot of people will still call it Atlanta. But yeah, I like this version. I'm slowly starting to like Echo Park.
Clear all around.
I don't know what you guys think about it, but it's slowly growing on me, I'll be honest. There's Robert Gordon who gave me problems last time we met. Hopefully he doesn't give me problems this time. I'll try to get around him as clean as I can. Maybe I'll draft him here. Stay on the bottom, please. And Rob's going once again. It's going to give me more problems. I'll try to get around him when I can. Maybe I'll get around him in turn 3.
Number 31 is trying a box. All clear, buddies.
We'll send on hard, and oh, we got it. All right. So I sent hard, Robbie Gordon able to get around him. Now I can take it easy. Alright, and also if you guys haven't already like the stream if you think I'm gonna win the title on Saturday. Obviously I'm gonna win it here today in a one-race system. Well, it looks like Steve Park got loose, but I'm gonna take advantage here. Probably not going to take advantage of the turn 1, but definitely in turn 3 I'll be able to get around him. Or turn 2 I'll get around him. Oh shit. Messed up the corner, but that's okay. If you guys haven't already, please like the stream if you think I'll win the title on Saturday. Because I got a 1-point lead on Jimmy Johnson heading that last race. Which for me will be tomorrow. I'll film that race.
The 25 car.
That's probably gonna be the most nerve-wracking race I'll ever
Clear.
have to do in my life. Move out of the way! Jesus Christ! When you block me, I can say in the turn 3, I'm gonna move you up the track.
Number 5, come high.
And I got a fast car. You better move, and I got a fast race car. And plus, I've been the fastest car all day. So, or all night, realistically. It's nighttime over here for me.
The 32 car is right
Yeah, I'll be dominant over here.
All clear, buddy. The 9 car is going to make it hard for you to get around me.
How mad is Billy? I wonder how mad he is. Oh, 54. Okay. I'll try to remember that.
Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line or you won't last. Number 9 is outside.
At least we'll get around him cleanly
But try
here.
not to hold him up either.
We got a little wide there, but that's okay. We're going to get big run off this corner here.
Number 22 is gaining on you.
Oh, almost got in the back of Jimmy Johnson there.
Far outside. Still there. Okay, we're clear.
I can realistically go about another 50 laps on fuel, considering that
One high.
I pit on lap 107. But I think since we had a caution, I think I could go a little bit further. We've been green for, what, about 30 laps now we've been green. Now this goes green. This given the longest green flag run, but I don't know. Oh shit, wrong button. Yeah, we'll see how far this race could go. I mean, anything can happen.
Got one high.
Give me that Jeff Green, but that's okay. Oh. Harvick, what are you doing? I'll remember that for the next corner.
9 car is coming right.
Yeah, I remember that, and watch this.
Far past.
There we go, set it on you in the corner. Block me, I'm going to send it on you in the next corner. And see ya, alligator.
Clear on both sides. Far inside. Clear.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting these crazy runs, probably because of how good this car is. So it's probably because I'm taking it easy at the entry of the corner and have this big run off the corner. But there's Sterling Moore. I'm going to put him 2 laps down. I know it says on there 3 laps down, but it's really going to be 2 laps down.
Far outside.
You're about 5 hours from West Springfield. You're probably on the other side of the state, so
Passing high. You're clear.
I live like 5 minutes from the Ohio border, so like Conneaut, Ohio. Here we go! Oh boy, squeeze it!
Okay, we're clear.
Oh shit, I don't know why I braked a little early, but that's okay. Here's this 60 car who we had a little bit of beef earlier. Won't let me get around. He'll probably let me around this side. I got a lot of speed. Yeah, I know I got around Boob. Boob is officially 2 laps down. I think the leaders are up there. I'm about to catch them pretty quickly. And it's taking me about 40 laps right now to run them all down. And lap them again. So, just show you the ridiculous speed I have in this car. Unfortunately, tomorrow, this is not what I'm going to go with, because for those that play this game before, core distance races on this game is basically the best setting you're going to have if you haven't to play this game. If you play this game before, you know what I'm talking about, but I know I've said it multiple times, but 25% races is literally the best balance you're going to have on this game. If you understand, play it yourself. If you play this game before, you know what I'm talking about. So I play this game many times. And without question, it's my favorite NASCAR game of all time. I wish I could say it in the corner, but I couldn't. But it is what it is. I'm just going to have to sit back here unless I get a run off the corner. Here we go. Get a run off the corner. Go run into those tires. That could be a bad thing. And hopefully it could DNF me. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I'll go for what? Having a 2-lap lead to DNF. That'll be a bad thing to happen. And there's Dale Jr., who I'm about to put 2 laps down. This car is so fast. I don't know what it is. And yes, this is default setup, guys. I'm not even cheating. I'm going with the same setup as everybody else. Look at Junior forcing me all the way to the bottom. That's crazy, man. But it's alright, because I'm going to send on it, and these 3 guys, Lennon didn't like it, and I sent on him. And here we come.
The 20 car is outside.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
Hold your line. He's still there.
And there we go. It took, what, about 44 laps to lap everybody again?
We're clear.
What the hell are you doing, 43? We had some beef in the career mode years ago. I don't want that beef again. We had some beef in the career mode. Blowing an engine from the lead is the worst thing that can happen. But now we can relax until we pit again. We can go. I don't know how far we could go because we had a caution. I don't know how far we could go. Oh, there's fuel getting low. I don't know. We'll see how far we can go on fuel. I'm going to stay out as long as I can, like I did last time. So, but we did get a caution break this time, so at least we could stay out a little longer. This time we could stay out a little longer. I'm behind a lot of slow cars, so it's easily going to help me out as far as the fuel saving. Here we go. Here's the big run. Don't you block! I got a fast car. You better not block me. How about us, Robbie going? 60. Let's see if I can get that down here. I'm going to run him down here.
The 31 car is throwing a block on you. Number 31 is outside.
Be careful, man.
Well, never mind. I just got around him fair and square.
Clear on both sides.
I had to get loose as hell to get around him, but I got around him. Lap 216 will save me 2 laps of fuel. Okay, that's good to know. We'll see if he's right. My turn is predicting 216. And I'll be good as far as the 2-stop strategy.
Number 41 up high.
These guys really love holding me up, but they don't have the exit speed like I do, so at least I got that on my side. I got really good exit speed on default setup. I'm sorry.
Left front tire's seen some action.
He's not mad at me, which I'm surprised. I thought he would be. But hey, I don't care. If it works, it works. Oh boy, I almost got into my converts off of 4.
You're clear. Car pass number 25 is going hot. All clear, buddies. Car inside.
Turbine tried to block it, he really couldn't because of my ridiculous speed in this car.
Okay, we're clear.
If I had said I would be whooping Field's ass. But I already am with my default setup, so no need to put a setup in the car when I'm already whooping Field's ass. So and the car's already handling. It's tight, but I've dealt with it. I haven't complained. I've dealt with it. Luckily, tomorrow, I'm not going with default setup. I'm going to go with my actual setup. Look at Jerry Mayfield trying to block, but I'm going to pass him Kyle Larson style on the outside. Make it look like stand still. Boy, okay. Don't you block! I got a faster car. You better not block. Minus 52. Keep that in mind when I get to him. Yeah, realistically, we can go about another almost 20 laps. So, oh,
Easy on the bumping, buddy. He's a little angry with your driving style. Be careful, buddy.
You're clear. Number 9 is walking.
get to the bottom. Okay, get to the bottom.
Keep an eye on your
Oh, he almost wrecked me. Gonna block.
Keep an eye out.
They're all around.
Okay, we got around him. Didn't mean to hit him there, but that's okay. We got around him. We could go about another 15 laps, probably. We'll see how far we could actually go on this can of gas. We could definitely, as far as I know, go on one more stop. For sure we could go on one more stop. He gets tired as hell because he wants to block me. This damn 60 car.
You're clear.
Only one caution so far in this race, too. That happened on lap 141 by me. Lap 142. And we've been green for 60 laps. So, look at me passing all these cars on the outside. This is crazy. Mikey!
You can't lead laps with no fuel. Pit now.
3 wide. 3 wide. Hold that line.
What the hell are you doing, Johnny Benson?
See him stay back there.
He's mad at me, but I don't care.
Number 99 is outside.
Oh, look at that squeeze to the bottom. Able to make that work. I'll try to keep an eye on the fuel. I'll try to go. I think if I go to lap 214, I'll be able to make out one more stop. Looks like everybody else is pitting now.
Go
I don't know if they're trying to do this on 3 stops or they're all coming.
Number 4 is looking hot. Clear on both sides.
Like I said, the plan is to stay out as long as possible. Look at Matt Kenseth trying to block. That's unbelievable. Oh, shit! I tried to get to the outside and pass it, but that son of a bitch wanted to block. I guess he wants to send a message. I see how it goes. He's trying to send a message to me. Considering he's a championship competitor, he wanted to send a message.
Play nice. Number 27 is down low. Clear on both sides.
I'll send a message right here by blocking him all the way down.
Okay, we're clear.
Got 2 gallons of fuel. I can maybe go another 10 laps, so I'd wait and see. I've been pushing a little. Okay, they're all pitting. I was about to say, I've been pushing a little bit trying to get by these damn lappers, so. So try to go as long as I can on this fuel window. My turn said I go to lap 216. We'll have to wait and see.
Some of the leaders are coming in together. Number 12 is gonna run on you.
I know what if it's on fresh tires, so I'll let him go when he gets to me. But right now, I'm trying to save fuel to make on one more stop. Yeah, I'll let him go. He's on new tires. I'm not pushing it. He's on new tires. There's Tony Stewart, who's another lap down. Got 1.5 left. He'll probably catch me here. I'll give him the bottom. He's got fresh. I know Tony Stewart just pitted, so I'll let him go. I'll let him go. I know it just pitted.
Number 20 is trying a bottom. All clear,
but at least I could say that I am first on my own strategy. So I could definitely fact that I'm first on my strategy by staying out as long as I can. But had the lap run again. We're down to about a gallon, so maybe we could go another couple laps. Like I said, I'm going to try to go as far as I can. We get a yellow. We're going to be cutting it close to make it to the finish. We get a yellow right here, but we should be able to go as far as we can. But Robbie Gordon's going to be a problem again. Let's see if I get around him cleanly. There we go. Got around him cleanly. Just park the bus on him. Not gonna let him pass me. There we go. Got around it. I think Mike Roots just pitted. I'll let him. I think he just pitted. I'm not sure. We'll give him the bottom. I think these two just pitted. Let's see. I'm at 8-10s. Yeah, I'm way ahead of Robbie Gordon. I think he's on old tires or something happened behind him, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Hopefully I can go another couple laps. We'll go in-car cam for a few laps, see how far I can go. Yeah, watch, see where everybody else is on the racetrack. Sterling Moore, I think it just came on pit road too. We're halfway on fuel. Go back to this can here. The Sterling More's coming. He is on new tires. I'll let him go. He's on fresh tires. So let him get by, but he's probably getting back by because he's on fresh tires. At least I'm ahead of Rusty, so there's that. Got 3 tenths. We're definitely pitting this lap. I could go a little further, but I don't want to risk running out of gas. Yeah, we're coming in. We made one lap further, which is kind of crazy, but anyway, we're gonna pit. We're heading down pit road. There's no way we can go another lap. Yeah, we're almost low, so we're heading down pit road, make our hopefully our final stop, and here we go. Both stops, the crew did their job on both stops. Something to be happy about, and I'm still leading the race. And now I should be able to go to the finish. And we got less than 100 laps to go, so obviously now we could go the rest of the way on fuel. Probably push for a couple laps. And after that, just gotta say, just get to the end of this race. I'm 10 laps to the good. Alright, thanks for reminding me, crew chief. So Jimmy Johnson's really trying to get one of those laps back. I don't blame him. Looks like he's also sending a message. Oh, Matt Kenseth is back there too. Okay, I see how this goes. We got a couple guys back there that are trying to get one of their laps back. I mean, I don't blame him. I'm racing them for a title tomorrow, so. I know I keep saying tomorrow, but for you guys it's Saturday. For me, it's tomorrow when I film this race. So. Yeah, they're definitely sending a message. They're trying to race me when they're multiple laps down. I don't blame them, so. Well, to be fair, we got about 90 laps to go, so. No need to push it here. Do not pass me back. Not today, bud. I know I'm faster, but not today. Or not tonight, because it's almost 9 o'clock over here. Kenny Wallace trying to get me tight. Is that him? Yeah, it's Kenny. 90 laps to go. Here in the Valley of the Sun. Matt Kenseth is really trying to get to me. Remember, coming into Saturday's race, he's 5 points behind me.
Number 23,
Jimmy Johnson is 1 point behind me coming into this race on Saturday. Ricky Rudd is 74 back. And Sterling Marlin's the furthest back at 97. All 6 of those guys, including myself, have a shot at the championship tomorrow, or Saturday. I know I keep saying tomorrow, all stream 1, but I really mean Saturday. That's when you guys are going to see the race. Yeah, a lot's gonna happen. Definitely gonna be aggressive like I am here. Well, I'm not being aggressive. I just been taking care of my stuff all race. But I don't think I need to take care of my stuff because I'm good. According to Coach or my crew chief in the chat, he says I'm good. So I don't know if I want to trust him or anything, but they said we go to lap 216 or whatever, and I was able to go lap 215. So. Well, I think he meant 216 when I came down pit road, but oh well. Looks like Matt Kenseth is really trying to race me over here. They really want to send a message to me and everybody else, but hey, I don't blame them, so. We'll just kiss the wall a little bit, but we're good. We're fine. Really messed up the corner here. You were able to eliminate 2 pit stops by yourself last night. That's awesome. That's cool. Oh, almost put Warburton in the wall there while he tried to block me for really no reason, but it's okay. I mean, for this race is almost over. We got like, what, another, I don't know, 40 minutes or so, but we got like another 80 laps to run, so.
Right times.
And you never know. We're heading to the 4th quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
Still there.
We're almost there.
Car is right behind
Almost
you.
crunch time.
Clear all around.
Warburton decided to send a turn 1 on me, but it's okay.
Right times.
We could go the rest of the way on fuel, that's for sure.
Okay, we're clear.
Don't really want to shift. I really want to start saving here. In case. Really ass kicking feel. Dominating the race. But we got a long way to go. I wish I could entertain you guys. I just don't know what to say. I mean, we're absolutely dominating this race. So I didn't think we're gonna be this dominant, but that was gonna be a challenge to get to the front. But I wasn't thinking it was gonna be this easy. But I swear I had this on the highest setting, but I always race on the highest setting. But sometimes it just depends on the track you race at. And unfortunately, this is where the race is at this weekend, so do not think I'll be dominating like this, but I mean, hey, it rarely happens sometimes when you dominate like this. Sometimes it's how the game is set up for some tracks, and you know, it is what it is. It wasn't like this when I do all my 10% practice races for this specific race, but you know, it is what it is sometimes. It's how the game's set up. But it's still not over yet. We're in the fourth quarter. A lot of crunch time. It's literally like the Kansas City Chiefs and the Commanders last night, where it was tied at halftime, and then the Chiefs just took over. This is literally it right here. I took the lead right at the end of the first quarter and never looked back. So I've led every lap since. Since lap 60, I believe. And never looked back since. We dominated the race since then. But this was some fun. See if we can see how many more laps down we can put the rest of the field at. They're at basically 2 laps. I haven't caught them yet, but they're basically, I think they're 2 laps down. And sometimes when they're halfway around, starting to get a little tired because it's that boring, but I definitely got the most laps left. I dominated this race. Starting to get a little tired here, but I got about 70 laps to go. It's a long way to go. Anything can happen still. Oh! Sorry. I realize I'm creating a lot of friendships here today. Never realized I created a lot of friendships passing all these guys very easily, but it is what it is. Clear. 70 to go.
Outside. The 38 car is right behind you. Clear on both sides.
If you guys haven't yet, please like the stream if you think I'll win the title on Saturday. That's when the final race of the Chase for the Cup series that I'm currently doing. And I don't know, guys. We had a couple tough races in that series. We started off strong in the first couple races, and then we fell off a cliff at Bristol where we DNF, our only DNF of the season. And then we won at New Hampshire, had a tough race at Kansas, although Kansas is a tough track anyway. To win again. And then we ended up 15th at Kansas, where I decided to take a big gamble and pitted. And yeah, we lost a lot of points. And we ended up 15th, but I could have easily had a decent finish in that race. But to be fair, I was going for the win, so. Because everybody loves winning races like I am right now. I'm winning this race. Unless something bad happens. But, yeah, I'm winning this race for sure. I don't know why I took it so easy and won, but it's okay. And then we've won the last few races in that series. And that's why I have a 1-point lead. If I lose the title, I'm going to go back to that bad race at Bristol. If I'm being honest. Because that race at Bristol is really going to cost me the title if I lose it. But hopefully I don't. There's a couple points at Bristol I could have gained. But that's what I'm going to look back on if I don't win the title tomorrow. Or on Saturday. Sorry.
All clear, buddy. The 4 car is looking to pass.
Try a close-up view. I don't like the close-up shots, realistically. Since I'm by myself, we'll do this for a few laps. Okay.
Number 11 is coming right. You're clear. Small pipes. Clear on both sides. Small pipes. Clear. Got one outside. Still there. All clear, buddy. Car outside.
Holy shit.
Clear.
They expect that in the 3, but we're okay.
You're clear. Got one eye.
Oh, okay. That was getting hurt a little bit, but we're okay. Oh boy. Okay, we're good. Thought I messed up. We're good.
Clear.
Oh,
Car high. Hold your line. You're still there.
We're going to be Mayfield again. Mike the Brutes. Try to get around on our side. Oh shit! Sorry, didn't even do that.
42 car made some contact. Number 42.
Just got a little tight there, but that's okay. We got around them. As we're coming to 50 to go, we got 54 to go here. I think 54 to go. Hopefully I'm right on that. Actually, no. Yeah, 54 to go here. Well, it'll be 53 when we come to the line.
Number 5 is outside. Hold your line. He's still there. Okay, we're clear.
Yeah, I know he's live. I haven't seen his stuff in a long time because I go to bed so early now. With me working at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning till like 2. Or sometimes it'll be bright and early in the morning I leave, but most of the time it's noon or 1 or 2, whatever my boss schedules me to. Well, I know, crew chief. We have some beef earlier. Oh, it's down to 56. Okay, we're good. Okay, but he and Kenny are side by side, so at least Kenny's gonna limit the beef a little bit. I get to do that and send on him.
All clear, buddy.
At least that's the fun part of this race. Well, with being dominant, I get to send on these guys going to the corner, have a little bit of beat, but I try to be patient with everybody, so I got a huge lead.
The 10 car is throwing a block on you.
What time do I leave? Normally around 2, most of the time. I worked 6 to 2 today, so.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
Yeah, I usually work till 2. I work till 2 on Thursday and then noon on Friday and Saturday. Looks like John Mitchell's block. I'm going to sand on him. He wanted to block, so I sand on him. I did a lot of that sand at Martinsville. You block me, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to throw it into the corner on you. That's your punishment for blocking me. I don't care how wide I go in the corner, I am going to sand on you. Looks like so far, only 2 people at the moment are out of this race. Oh, there they are, guys. Looks like I'm about to lap them again. We are now under 50 laps to go. Here in Phoenix. It looks like I'm easily going to win the title tomorrow, but like I said, it's not guaranteed. So, winning a championship in today's world, especially with the dumb format, is never guaranteed. But at least my Friday series, my main series, it's definitely guaranteed because I had a 4-race lead.
Still beside you. Make it easy.
And like I said, I got that race filmed, so
99 car is still there.
that was like literally the prep for this. So
Still there.
what the hell are y'all doing?
All clear, buddy.
Maybe I squeezed in a bad spot at a bad time, but it's okay.
Car inside.
Here's Tony Stewart. I'm about to lap him 3 times, I believe. Oh, we almost collide there.
20. It's up high.
This will be the 3rd time about to lap him. So
Hold your line. You're still there.
this will be the 3rd time.
Clear all around.
There we go.
Number 32 is outside. The 9 car isn't going to let you by easily.
Oh, I know, crew chief. Don't worry about it. I'll try to do this here.
Best place for him is in your rear view mirror.
Probably won't do none, but it might do something.
Number 9 is blocking.
Okay, it's down to a minimum.
Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy with you.
Oh, I know. I'm going to get a big run on this 9 car here.
Number 9, up high.
Fuel is at half.
The 9 car.
Who was I have? I don't think it matters now because I can make it to the end of the race.
The 1 car is outside.
Okay, we got about 40 laps to go. Well, 43 to go.
Keep him behind you if you can.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm right. I think 43 to go.
Clear all rounds.
Next time I'll be this time I'll be 42 to go. Yeah, like I said, we easily got this race on London, but we gotta finish this race. Like I said, nothing's guaranteed, so nothing's guaranteed in today's world. Well, for me, it's about 15 minutes, so it's in Gerard Ride. But I live in West Springfield, and it's about 15 minutes from where I am. Luckily, it's not that far where I work, so. And I work tomorrow, so this is why I'm doing this. We're coming to 40 to go. We're coming to the line. Well, yeah, it'll be 40 to go. And here's Junior. We're about to put another lap down. Well, 3 laps down. And he's second, so fortunately he's not in the hunt for the title, but at least this is all pride, because we got 40 to go. Oh, sorry, Junior. Sorry, Junior.
Still there. Take it easy.
They're going to slam hard on the brakes on, but that's okay. We're going to get a big roll off of 2 anyway.
Number 8, up high. Going inside.
Junior's really trying. I don't blame him. I'm going to pin him down the bottom, let him know I didn't like it.
The 8 car.
There we go.
All clear, buddy.
Okay, shut him up there. There we go. The whole field is now 3 laps down. That's crazy, man, but that's okay. Thanks for being part of the stream. Really appreciate it. Billy Taylor in the wall.
Number 38, down low. You're clear. The 4 car up high. Number 4 is still there. Careful. The 4 car is going high. Okay, we're clear.
Looks like I got a lot of traffic up here. We'll try to show a little patience. Since Susan and I can stay up. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I can stay up too, for me, so.
The 43 car.
Okay, now we're gonna have a little bit of fun here. Try to get around this group of loud traffic. We'll try to have a little patience. Now that I got, like I said, a 3-lap lead.
Number 21, up high. The 21 car is still there. Number 21 is still there. Clear on both sides. The 6 car is up high. Number 6 is passing high. You're clear.
Your right front's wearing down.
That's alright. We'll get to the end of the race. Look at Warburton blocking me all the way up high. I don't know if I like it. I think it's worth a big send, so. I was gonna get around him sideways and still get around him. Just trying to survive. I got another 30 laps. Well, 32. 32 to go. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. If this goes green the whole way. As of now, it should, but you never know. Oh boy. Okay.
All clear, buddies. Number 45 is
Thanks, Calpain, for giving me some love.
Far inside. The 41 car is still there. Clear all around.
Don't you block me when I'm trying to pass you up high.
You're clear. Carlo. The 01 car is still there. The 19 car is outside. Clear all around.
Oh, it's getting low. Hopefully it'll last. We got about 27 to go.
Easy now. Gonna need some of that grip later.
Cars are trying to last. I don't know.
Still beside you. Okay, we're clear. Far past. The 23 car is coming high. You're clear. Number 2 is outside. Go ahead and get on by. He's not gonna block. Clear on both sides.
You better not crew chief, but we're gonna have a problem.
Got one outside. Nothing damaged. Keep
Sorry.
He's had some good things to say about you lately. All clear, buddy.
Sorry about that. That was probably a good luck tomorrow. Good luck on Saturday message. I might give it to Newman here. Actually, no. I'll get around with these.
Foreign tires won't help us. Be careful. You're clear. Number 30, up high. Clear all around.
Terry, what are you doing?
The 5 car is outside. Okay.
Didn't like it.
Okay, we're clear.
But I'll let you know I didn't like it at all. Way faster. There's no need for you to block me. I'm way faster. What If up to second. Shout out to What If. So they're trying to do the same thing. So I'm trying to go to the high side to pass some of these two.
25 is passing low. Clear.
Can't pass it down to Creech. I got a fast enough car.
Number 7.
What the hell are these guys doing?
Settle down.
No, they're blocking me, crew chief.
We're clear. Number 29 is outside. The 29 car is still there. You're clear.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Coming off of turn 4. Here's the 20 to go on board.
20
In
now.
this easy Final 6 challenge. I'll be honest, guys, I did not think it was going to be this easy, but here we are. Got the lead on lap 63 and never looked away. I think we're on the longest green flag run so far of this race. Maybe if we go to the end of the race, I'm sliding to 3 for good measure.
Far outside.
I think if we go to the end, this will definitely be the longest green flag run of the race. Because the longest green flag run at the moment is 142. Or 141. I should say we got a caution on lap 142. Still, oh, there we go. Never mind.
Caution out on the racetrack. The yellow flag.
Please don't DNF.
Field makes its way back to the start-finish line.
Okay, we're good. Just get to the line.
Yellow flag ignition for a problem out on the racetrack.
Well, never mind, guys. There's the caution. All because of damn Sterling Marlin wanted to block. I guess he really wanted to send a message. Might as well pin fix it. Why not?
One car now hits pit road and begins the long journey down to the end of pit road. The crew's up on the wall. We're trying to find out if this is a scheduled stop or if there's a problem with the car. But one car will be making a pit stop at this end of pit road.
I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm gonna set my charger outside my phone as a dime. It was at like 15% with about 50 something laps to go. I'm not gonna let it die on me. I was hoping for it to go green, but we're gonna have about few laps to go. So not gonna stand a chance. 12, but not going to stand a chance. I wish I could control. Here it is. Okay. Alright, we are going to continue. And we're going to finish this race. I'll probably be done for the year as far as streams. So I'm going to be very busy. But we might as well fix this car. Have a weird stop. Our first stop under caution, by the way. Oh, that was our longest green flag run. We're at 149 laps, so good stop. We're gonna fix the car. We got a big lead. We got nothing to lose, and here we go for the restart.
Less than half of the field ducked onto pit road during that caution.
And yeah, I am all lonely because I'm the only lead lap car.
Get ready for a green flag, and the green flag is out. We're back underway. The leader leads the field down into the turn. Side by side racing in the match. Every car trying to get back on. Don't
We're really trying to race me here, but I am on the lead lap as we got 14 to go. Let's see if I can put down another flying lap. Thought I saw a fast lap of the race there, but no, I just got fresh tires. I'm set sailing now. Already won the title, but I got nothing to lose. As we got 13 to go, we come to the line.
Lap 300. Keep it up.
Yep, and we just set our fastest lap of the race. I'm finally in a point where I can be aggressive. I can be aggressive, unfortunately, for a couple laps, and then I'm going to catch the back of the field again. I probably won't catch the back of the field. I don't know. I probably won't catch the back of the field, but we'll see. We got 11 to go, or 12 to go. Anything can happen. It's late in the race. Anything can happen. I just got fresh tires. Well, I had to fix the car, so I wasn't going to stand a chance on DNFing, so I think it's time to nurse this thing home. Win this race and get that title. And get another technically Final 6 challenge win, but it's really a Final 4. But it's a Final 6 challenge win. Easy one. Didn't think it'll be this easy, but it is what it is. We got 10 to go here.
10, buddy. 10 laps to go.
Let's try to get to the end of this race. Only had 2 cautions in this race. Both of them gone 140 laps. So, and the longest green flag run was almost 150 laps. Almost half the race. We got one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to catch the back of the field before this thing is over. Because they didn't pit. They're on old tires. I want fresh tires, but I wanted to fix the car. Because there was no way I was going to DNF from the lead with a banged up car. Oh yeah, I definitely caught the back of the field. Probably got to start taking it a little easy now. Oh, Emma's letting the presence known. Oh, there's Stanton Barrett. I thought I'll say this, we might get debris yellow from a couple of these guys. Stanton Barrett. We might get another debris yellow to get excited. Hopefully we get around lap 310. So then this race is over. We'll see. You never know. Oh shit. Okay, I'm clear. Oh, there it is. At least this time will be single file. So. And yeah, I knew it was from Stanton Barrett, and there it goes. Second caution for debris. And yeah, here we go for the restart. It'll be single file. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. We'll see the white flag next time. But this time, and into 3 and 4. Finally, we're going to see the white flag. We got 1 lap to go. Down the back straightaway I go into turn 3 in this dominating challenge.
This is it. The fans are on their feet. The checkered flag is in the air. The race will move it on. Who will get it?
Hopefully I'll do this tomorrow, but yes!
That's a great win.
Final 6 challenge winner. And Brian Newman finishes second. Let's see what these highlights are like. Probably not a lot, but we'll see. That's the first green flag stop. All the way to lap 273. That's crazy. And then there. Yes. All right. Dominated the race and won the final 6 challenge. I see 3 of them up here, but let's take a look at these stats. 253 laps. I led the final 253 laps and never looked back. So Junior led the opening 59, and then I took the lead from there and dominated the race. So, and we'll take a look at the results here. Looks like Ryan Newman finishes 3rd. Matt Kenseth 5th, still reconnecting. Okay, we're good. All right, and Ricky Rudd 23rd. So, those are the guys. Elliott Sadler started 3rd, finishes 28th. That's poor for him. See. Who are we doing to the DNF? Looks like we got Boob and Jack Sprague. And probably Greg Biffle, but other than that, everybody else finished. So, multiple laps down. Won the race and the title. So, that's it for me. That was done. Average speed 120 miles an hour. I didn't see the stats, but probably should have looked at those, but oh well. And we'll go there. I was on custom settings. Okay, so yeah, my turn was right. I just didn't realize that race was so easy, but probably the easiest final 6 challenge I'll probably ever win. But yeah, I don't know when I'll be doing these again. I'm gonna be very, very busy. So like I said, it's probably gonna be the last stream of the year. So, but I'll probably be still posting videos. I got another one on Saturday, and after that, I don't know what's next. I am thinking about going with the default setup next year for the whole season. I am going to race as... I'm thinking about racing as an Xfinity car. I'm thinking about either Ron Hornaday or Brian Vickers. One of those two I'll race as. Probably Ron Hornaday because of the historic of the 2 car for Rich Childress Racing. And then the 5 car, Kyle Larson, who's currently running it now. I'll probably go with Hornaday. I might change my mind around that, but we'll see. And Yeah. And I'm probably going to do the same sentence as usual and probably go core distance races. So, and I'm also going to be following the Xfinity schedule. Like this year, I followed the Cup schedule for the races, and next year I'll be following the Xfinity schedule or the O'Reilly Auto Parts schedule because it's now going to be named the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series next year. So I'll be following the entire O'Reilly schedule. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna get food. I'm getting tired. I was getting tired those last couple laps. That's how easy that's how boring that last race was. But I've had some easy wins, and this is one of them. So, anyways, gonna have to think of something different now for next year for the stream. Probably gonna do another Daytona 500 stream, and or either a race. To be fair, guys, I started that main series, during the delay of the Daytona 500 in real life. So, it's not like, oh no, and we're definitely going to be doing some exhibition before then. So, kind of like real life, but it should be at Daytona instead of the other ones. But, anyways, I'll see you guys next year, and have a good day, everyone.